Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Frost and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Hell yeah, welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel, you know. Today I'm going to be talking about the streamer mode that was supposed to come with Crimson Heist. Well, it was on the test server anyway. It didn't come into the live game, and I'm going to talk about why it failed and, you know, why a lot of people are talking about it and, you know. So, let's start with what is streamer mode. Well, streamer mode was supposed to be a thing implemented by Ubisoft, and although we're not sure if it was meant to come out this season or not, because they were apparently just in like a stage 1 kind of testing it. Basically, to stop queue and stream sniping for like big streamers, what they did was they made a mode where now, I believe your rank, your gamer tag and all that stuff would be hidden, but the thing is, well, okay, in paper it's a good idea and I do think it's a step in the right direction, but the implementation of it on the test server is just bad. Because here's the thing where Ubisoft fucked it. It's client-sided, meaning on your screen everything, you know, they all, enemies, teammates, you even have a generic kind of username, but that's it, it's only for you. It's literally just for you. Your enemies can still see your gamer tag and rank, your teammates can't, it's only you that gets these kind of generic names coming up on the screen. So that's where it flopped, because, you know, if you're supposed to do something to stop, you know, stream snipers and queue snipers and whatnot, surely you'd think it would be hidden from, you know, enemies, at least, right? I understand that teammates can throw games as well, but normally when it's someone that's stream sniping, they normally try to get on the enemy team, so understandably, I do understand where it's coming from. I do like the idea. As I said, this is a step in the right direction. I 100% support it, but the implementation of it is whack, and I want it to kind of be adjusted, because as someone, right, okay, I'm going to be honest, right, I've not streamed Rainbow Six in about 2 years, but if I was to, and even just like looking at this from just a general perspective, like big streamers, I don't know how often they get Q sniped, or stream sniped, sorry, whatever, both really, but I feel like the number would be decreased by however many if this mode was implemented correctly, which is, I'm glad it didn't come into, you know, the live game, because if it did, it would be hell, because it's just not working properly. So I'm glad Ubisoft did take our feedback on this, but I'm going to talk about, you know, some of the main things that have come up and why it's kind of not concerning, but some people have concerns about, if that makes sense. One of the major concerns I've seen coming up lately is that, you know, what if people decide to use streamer mode when they do, if they implement it so it's all fixed and when it finally is added into the game, whenever it may be. Because remember guys, it didn't come with Crimson Heist and they said they're just testing it, so for all we know, it's actually going to be like, who knows, I don't work at Ubisoft, I couldn't actually tell you when it comes out. For all I know, it's year 4, season 4. For all, it could be next year, it could be next season. We just don't know. But the biggest concern, not really complaint, I've seen is that what if someone who's not a streamer uses streamer mode to go in, be toxic, be a cheater, be a thrower, and if they implement it correctly, there's no way to see this person's actual, you know, gamer tag. So how would you report them? Not that actually reporting anyone on an online game would work, because half the time you've got a better chance of winning the lottery, but, you know, how would you report them so, you know, you feel like you've done something? Well, honestly, I do not know, because, well, I don't work at Ubisoft, so yeah, but that's one of the biggest complaints I've seen. Well, no, concerns, so I keep getting them mixed up, but yeah. So that's one of the big concerns people seem to have, and I understand it, I really do. Toxicity, well, from someone who plays a lot of online multiplayer games, Rainbow Six's community seems to be very, very, very toxic. From, you know, from personal experience, I would say probably Overwatch is like a close second, a very close second, but Rainbow Six just takes, like, you know, the #1 spot there. Call of Duty. Nah, I'm not. Call of Duty used to be more toxic than it was now, but don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people on online games who want to be toxic, but you know, we're rambling, I'm sorry. We'll get back to the main point. There's also a lot of people, you know, saying that since, you know, the whole kind of streamer mode didn't come out as successful as they hoped it would, what if everything else they're trying to implement into this kind of year of Rainbow Six is it going to work? Like, you know, they mentioned during, I think it was the 6th Invitational we had this year, that they're going to try a reputation system. Oh no, sorry, it was the panel during the 6th Invitational. They said they were going to try add a reputation system and all that. But like, if this doesn't work, well, it didn't work for the first test. You know, not really anyone liked it. Who's to say, you know, those things will work as the way people want it to, you know? Because it's genuine complaints here, right? I'm kind of on the side of the community here. If this doesn't kind of work, now I get it, right? I'm no coder, developer, you know, whatever. These things, you're going to bound to make mistakes, especially because there's a pandemic going on. I get it, right? Okay, but if these things don't work, but they are added to the game, then, you know, we got lucky that they didn't add this straight away because, well, it's kind of pish, but yeah, we just kind of got lucky. And also, I've seen people saying that Siege's engine, because the game is almost like 6 years old at this point, that just can't, you know, it can't really build upon it as well as other games that have been released lately have, and, you know, that have streamer modes as well. You know, quite a lot of the newer sort of FPS kind of games, like Valorant, for example, has it. There's a couple others that I can't name off the top of my head, but a lot of them have it, and people are saying because, you know, Rainbow Six's engine is older compared to these ones, that it just can't handle it. So, you know, choose what you want to believe there. Anyway guys, that's enough of me rambling. I know it's a short video and all, but hopefully you did enjoy it. Yeah, do you like these things? Do you know, have any implementation of your own? I've been Frost. Peace.